I am in chains. Don't touch my chains. You do you, Kafka. Anyway, hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, our boat ride finished without incident. Which is actually kind of surprising. I mean, this is a video game. Something always goes wrong on boat rides in video games. Well, as it turns out, there actually was something that went wrong. We did not get our complimentary meal. Although, depending on what that meal might have been, that might actually be a good thing. Anyway, we have arrived here in Bugville, where a movie is about to take place. And supposedly, this movie will be required viewing in order to reach Tower Beyond. So, let's see, who do we talk to in order to start this movie? Probably straight ahead. Is there anybody else I can talk to along the way, though? Any bugs hanging about? You, for example? Are you hanging about? Bugville! Are you going to have the exact same dialogue as the other bug? Yeah. By the way, this place is surrounded by, wispy forks. Initially, I thought maybe we were seeing these forks underwater, and that's why it was all ripply and ghostly, but no, some of them are at our level, reaching up to our level, so the forks are just wispy. Why forks? Really gotta wonder if this is a dream. Also gotta wonder why music only occurs sometimes in this game. I mean, I'm sure it's like to emphasize important moments, like this is the music that plays as we approach this gate. But I'm also thinking about early in the game, where we sunk through the letter and we went through an entire section that had music. So I'm kind of surprised that there aren't more sections that just have music. Also, this looks like it's going to be a neat place. Hello. Welcome to the Tower Festival. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a festival. The Tower Festival? The greatest event happening in our city. City? This year's celebration shall be topped off with the premiere of Maestro Titorelli's latest motion picture. We will have a bit of a delay, but please be patient. Right. If insects can have a bar and a gramophone, why not a city with a projector? The cinematograph itself is a rather interesting thing to lay your eyes on, isn't it? Actually, yeah, that was... I mean, we're bugs. It makes mundane human objects seem fascinating. Because they're so big. Truth be told, Maestro Titorelli has gone missing. No one knows what happened to him. Although, I might have asked the wrong bugs about it. Without him, this whole celebration and the screening are pointless. That's a shame. But maybe you could help. Find Titorelli, and I'll hand you keys to our city. I'll also put up a statue for you myself. I hope they actually do. I want to find out what we look like. Actually, I'm on my way to Tower. Titorelli is an intendant at Tower. The cinematograph operator is a tremendously important function. If anyone can help you get inside Tower, it's him. Good. I was about to worry whether we would be actually doing this quest or not. I can try. Where was he last seen? Titarelli usually sits on top of the projector. He's often stuck with melancholy. You know how those lone artists are. Sitting in their ivory towers, misunderstood and miserable. He will frequent the local pub when he's feeling gloomy. I try asking about him there as well. I'll see what I can do. Okay, well, 2 locations marked. And you're wandering off. Alright, cool. It's all over. What's all over? Did someone just fly off? Okay, we gotta find out where you're walking to. Try the projector. Have you tried asking around at the pub? Nope, not yet. Have you found Titorelli? I'm not sure that that bug was flying off. It's just pointless. Bugger it all. You think bugs around here say that often? Alright, well, I get the feeling that this person is just going to reach some sort of destination up ahead. Well, we can catch up to him later. Oh gosh, we really do have a bug city. With bipeds and... I was about to say quadrupeds. But, no. Quad implies 4 legs. Hexapods? Okay, you are absolutely intended to walk inside the door, but you aren't quite making it. Excuse me, I'm looking for Titorelli. Good luck then. Do you know where I can find Titorelli? I haven't the faintest. Do you know if I have to know where Titorelli... Okay. Nope, not getting any useful information. Can I talk to you? I'll try again some other time. Oh, we can't go through here either. Wait. Nope, we can't go through there. Well, there's your problem. Hold on a sec. Wagon? Using buttons for wheels. I love that. Neither of you are willing to speak to us. I'm a little disappointed that we can't actually go into these places. Though, that will save us a little bit of time if we don't actually go into places. Excuse me, I'm looking forward to... It's also going to save time if most of the dialogue is repeated. Hold on, are there 2 of you? Yeah, there's 2 of these bugs walking this exact same path. So, if I sit here, the other bug will catch up to us. Is there going to be a 3rd bug lining up? Well, there's a bug coming from over there. And there's also a bug right there. Okay, I gotta know. How full is this line going to get? Okay, at this point, I don't think that the bugs are infinitely respawning. There's just a bunch of them set to the same path. So you can go ahead and go through. I am easily entertained. Alright. I don't know anything. Yeah, a lot of them are having the same dialogue. Yeah, it's definitely kind of nice, by the way, to have a place that has music playing throughout. So many bugs. And only one set of dialogues. It definitely is neat to find a place like this, by the way. So this is what a bug city would be like, huh? I like how it's all lit up. I mean, we are hypothetically underground, so it would make sense that they would need some sort of lighting. Yeah, there's definitely a set number of bugs on this loop. It's a bug train. What is a bug train, you ask? Maybe a centipede? I don't know. I feel like there was a good joke in there somewhere, but I wasn't quite sure how to deliver it. You are drinking. And therefore, not likely to be helpful. It makes me wonder, will I find any bugs that have any sort of interesting dialogue? At this point, I feel like I don't necessarily need to talk to all of them. Although, this one looks important. Is this the pub? Okay, well, apparently no, you're not important. You're just wearing a hat. How big is this place, I wonder? Oh! The answer is quite big. Ooh, there's an effigy over there. Okay, I'm right there. So there's arrows pointing me to my destinations, but not an arrow reminding me of where I'm sitting. Although, easy way to get back to where I'm sitting is just do that. Well, I suppose, save a little bit of time here, let's just go ahead and move on to one of these places that I'm being pointed to go. I'm going this way. Through here, in fact. Is this the pub? No, this is some sort of office? Hello. Welcome to the Tower Representative Office. Representative? Great, I need to get to Tower. Tower is the most comprehensive way for any insect. Yes, so I made my way here, and with Tower, you may be sure to feel safe. Well, we are bugs. Being safe is very, very important. I get it, but how do I get there? Tower! An answer to all your problems. Are you an automata? How do I get inside tower, sir? Oh, well, you must wait, like all the others. Or, well, there is the projection. Yes, a projection, and I guess you can enter through it. Through the projection? Why do you guess? Well, I haven't seen anybody try it. Splendid. Thank you. Long live Tower! Is Tower like a monarchy or something? Tower is the most comprehensive way for any insect. With Tower, you may be sure to feel safe. Tower, an answer to all your problems. Yeah, you're just giving the other dialogue. Also, calling us insects. It hadn't even occurred to me up until now. Not only are we no longer human, we're not even mammals anymore. Heck, we're on a branch far, far away from mammals. A swallowtail butterfly will swallow himself. A once-in-a-lifetime spectacle. Come one and all. A true wonder to behold. So, are we actually going to get to see a butterfly now? Come one and all. Talking to you just gives the automatic dialogue. Oh, you look interesting. What's your story? You don't got one. You're just carrying around one of those egg things that can make you drunk. Are you heading to the bar? It's interesting watching the abdomen of these bugs be so flexible, by the way. Is that normal? Well, probably for these bugs anyway. It's like a tail, but the tail is their butt. What is that a picture of up ahead? A dog? Pilsner Premium Beer. Acrobat Premium Beer. Also, there's the poster that the other bug was holding up. Wise Woman Crystal Seer. Sees all. Really? The music had perfect timing there. Okay, so there are some bugs that it is worth talking to. Granted, we are by the bar. Pardon me, do you know Titorelli by any chance? Well, yes, I do know Mr. Titorelli. Do you also know where to find him? I do, naturally. Information is not free, however. Alright, what do you want? I propose a simple exchange. Information for information. I want you to talk to the drunkards in here. Make them confess that they act against the interests of Tower. Fair enough. But how can 3 drunken bugs impact Tower in any meaningful way? Bring me anything. I'll make dinging evidence out of it, don't you worry. Yeah, you can make any situation seem bad if you try hard enough. Dinging? Are they in trouble, then? No, not at all. We just want to know such things. Okay, maybe Tower is like Big Brother. We did have some voice who knew immediately that Gregor got turned into a bug. I don't want to put them in harm's way somehow. Nothing of the sort will happen to them, my boy. Why would Tower want to do anything to a bunch of old boozers? They're harmless, you said it yourself. We just take notes about our citizens. Think of it like taking inventory. Ah, I get it. There you go. I have to make my own weekly contribution to the record. I have to provide for my family. Trust me, they will be perfectly fine. Don't you believe it? You need to talk to all three if you want me to tell you where Titorelli is. You scratch my dorsum and I'll scratch yours. Oh gosh, we have a dorsum now. Quit loitering and bring me something on these drunkards. I need evidence on all three of them. Okay, we'll get this taken care of. Oh, there's the projector. So I guess Titorelli basically lives in there normally. Ah, this is just a neat place. Ladybug. I will be extremely disappointed if... I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought when I noticed that that bug had boobs. I was about to say, I'm going to be extremely disappointed if the ladybug is not wearing a dress. Is this leading anywhere? Okay, it's an outdoor bar. I can get behind that. Certainly the sort of place you come to for the atmosphere. Alright, what's the story with you three? Have you seen Titorelli around? The guy who tells the jokes about Germans? He's a great drinking buddy. Titorelli's a funny guy, isn't he? With these jokes of his. He is! These jokes about Germans, I'll be dinged. Do you realize that Tower is an organization with global presence? Do we? What do jokes about Germans have to do with this? The Dusseldorf branch of Tower might not appreciate these kinds of jokes. They're all our business partners. But I didn't even tell those jokes. But you laughed at them. You might as well have come up with them. That's not how it works. These jokes weren't really all that good. And there you have it. Only the guilty feel the need to explain themselves. Wow. Gregor, you're kind of getting into the role of Inquisitor, aren't you? Who the devil are you? I'm but a simple sales bug who knows his way around international trade. Goodbye. Go away. I'm not saying squat around you anymore. What has the world come to? You can't laugh at jokes in a pub. Are jokes about the French allowed? You are not one of the drunkards, but let's talk to you anyway. What can I get you, sir? A pint of information, please. Clever. Do you know Titorelli? I do, but let me already say that I can't help you. I don't know you or what you want with Titorelli. Listen, I don't want to lose one of my best patrons. The fate of the projection hinges on this information. The business is almost at a standstill because of that festival. Everybody is talking about the projection instead of visiting my pub. Really? You would think that would actually draw more business. Like tourism. Alright, no need to get agitated. I'll ask someone else. Less talking, more drinking. Are you ordering anything? Try not to drink excessively. Please don't bring your own liquor. No problem there. We don't even have an inventory. Alright, next drunkard. Excuse me, have you seen Titorelli? No, but if you find him, tell him he owes me 4 rounds. So, Titorelli had some debt? I'm not sure you can call it a debt. I stood him a few rounds. I assume you have a receipt for that loan. Receipt? Loan? I just bought him a drink. Do you realize that usury is illegal in these parts? What have I done? I just wanted to make a friendly gesture. Or is that more like anger? What have I done? I just wanted to make a friendly gesture. The law can be infringed upon in a number of ways, good sir. My God, who are you? I'm but a simple sales bug who knows his way around trade law. Goodbye. Why did I even try to be friendly with you? I could have just kept drinking in peace. I hope you won't tell anyone about my tiny little misdeed. I'm not talking to you. This is starting to sound like a dystopia. Or maybe Gregor is a born... And I was hoping I could think of the word by the time I finished that sentence. Tyrant. Dictator. Do you know Titorelli? I do. A great artist and an even greater drinker. What is it that you're drinking? Shush! It's my own homebrew. Okay, this I can understand being a little illegal. How long have you been involved in illicit production of alcohol? What illicit production? What are you talking about? About the fact that you yourself admitted just a moment ago that you're drinking self-made alcohol. Give me a break. It's for my own personal use. I don't sell this stuff. Does that make a difference? The crime isn't the sale, but the production. I don't poison anyone but myself with it, though. Still, the manufacture of homebrew is to the detriment of the tower treasury. As an excise tax is not paid. What have you paid for the ingredients? So it means I may not drink anything I haven't paid excise for? Correct. Who in tarnation are you, anyway? I'm but a simple sales bug who knows his way around excise duties. Goodbye. Gregor, I hope you're not making enemies here. Leave me alone. I'm going to drown my sorrows. How will I explain it to my wife? Turns out I'm not only a drunk, but also a criminal. I wonder how much a bug needs to drink before becoming drunk. Alright, we got the information. You're back. What have you learnt? Every drunk in this place is harmless. That's not good enough. You were supposed to bring me something good. But show me the bug, and I'll show you the crime. I'm all antenna. So, the first gentle bug engages in usury. Well, I need to look up that word. The illegal action of practice of lending money at unreasonably high rates of interest. I'm sorry, at what point was interest mentioned? You better not be given misinformation here, Gregor. He lent Titorelli an unspecified amount in the form of alcohol. I don't know how much exactly, but we could be talking about millions. Are you really this desperate to enter tower? Ooh, that's not very nice of him. The second of our dear patrons ridicules tower employees of German nationality. What a prick. My uncle is from East Prussia. What about the third one? My uncle is from East Prussia. What about the third one? What have you got on him? He's bootlegging alcohol, and by doing so, he acts to the detriment of tower treasury. You know, by avoiding excise tax duty. Thank you very much for all this insight. Now that we have dirt on them, we can force them to do almost slave work for the glory of tower. Wait, what? Slave work? Don't worry about it, son. Slave work? That was only being facetious. Facetious? I know the word, but it's hard to say. Facetious? Of course! And now for your reward. Right. Where is Titorelli? Titorelli is nursing the world's worst hangover. He's recuperating in his can. Thank you so much for your help. You might well have saved the festival. Okay. I do not agree with this situation. Gregor, you need to be a good protagonist. Don't make me not like you. Well, anyway, I'd hate to end this episode on a sour note, but that took a little bit of time, so we're going to go ahead and end this right here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. And to Gregor, I give a disappointed oink.